What's going on, everybody? Just doing a little different type of a video today. I've never done like a fix or repair video or whatever, step by step. So today I thought I'd try a little something different. I have my Baja SC with me. I blew the spur gear out again. Running the stock spur gear, plastic. I can upgrade to aluminum. I had thoughts about possibly upgrading this truck, but the only upgrade I have on it right now, besides the killer BRC, the kill switch, is I have a high-tech throttle servo, and I have trencher tires front and back, and silverback bead locks. Other than that, this truck is totally stock, stock can, stock 26. I had plans of possibly upgrading it to a to a Victory big bore on it. I had gotten like a cheap resonator pipe off eBay for it, one that came out of the back, and it changed the tune and it gave it a little bit more power, definitely a little better than stock. But the problem with this truck being only two-wheel drive is it already is a handful to drive and it's a lot of fun. Granted, the tune pipe is going to make it that much more exciting, but for what I do with this truck, this is just my backyard basher. I don't take this to the track. And if I do, it's just to screw around with. But what I'm just gonna do is just a little video how-to of how to change out the spur gear and the steps that I take for myself. Not necessarily gonna work for you. This is just what works for me. I'm at an awkward angle here because I'm trying to film. I actually turned my toolbox because if not, you wouldn't be able to see what I'm doing. So with that said, let's just get started. Again, it's a simple little process. First thing is pull the wheel. You don't necessarily have to do this. It just makes it easier to get to the cover. So with the wheel out of the way, flip the truck on its back, and there's a little cotter pin under here, or a body clip. I can't get to it because I'm on camera. Pull the body clip and just pull this whole bottom cage out of the way, and as you can see, a lot of debris, and you take this whole piece out as one bit. I guess you can call it the belly pan if you felt like it. Alright, so with that clip out of the way, I'd like to prop the tire underneath to keep the truck off the ground. There's a body clip behind each one of these spur gear covers. Just one of them, my bottom one broke off, so just pull the pin. Let me zoom in. There would be a pin right there, and then a pin underneath. And then the cover just comes off. And as you can see, there's nothing left to my spur gear. Oh, and I'm sorry, I also have a vertigo clutch bell on the truck as well, because when I did bring this to the track, I snapped the clutch bell, the pinion right off, so I had to get one. That's what he had there, because I don't know what, because again, with HPI parts being kind of hard to come by, except hop regular, these are just a stock. This is the 57 tooth spur gear. My friend always asks me how come I don't upgrade to the aluminum to keep this from happening, and the main reason why I don't upgrade to the aluminum is a simple reason. They're cheap. These cost about $6 or $7 depending on where you get them from, and the aluminum ones are about $30. But in my peace of mind is I'd rather blow out a $7 spur gear than the gears and the transmission are all metal, but I've had the transmission out of this once because I actually blew up my diff, and I had to rebuild my diff. Actually, no, I'm sorry. I didn't blow up my diff. The bolt from the factory came apart in the housing, and the spiders pulled apart and stripped all the spider gears out. So Loctite all your pieces. Alright, so I know I'm talking here. This is really like a 2-minute process. It's not a long undertaking. I'm just dragging it out because I'm not shutting up. I just keep rambling on about stupid crap. So take just a regular screwdriver, and right here there's just a simple E-clip, as you can see right there. just pop off the E-clip. And if you lose it, because it comes flying off, it's okay, because apparently HPI realizes that can happen, and they give you 2 brand new ones with every spur gear. So I have quite a few set aside. Pull it off, and there's a puck. So as you can see, the new spur gear, sorry, you're looking directly at the light, has these little puck holes. Those are for the excuse me. They like it's just, they use rubber couplers to kind of dampen it, rubber dampeners. That's basically the version of the slipper clutch. So just grab a hold of it with a pair of pliers and just pull out, and you can see all the little rubber cups. Just slide this part right back into the new spur gear. They can only line up one way. You can see that they're oval and the oval. Slide them in. Simple as that. It's slotted. It is metal right here, the metal insert. It slots. I'm going to show you right back on to the shaft. You can see right there, there's, let's see if I'm even looking at it. I'm doing it backwards, right there. Slides right onto the shaft. Whenever you're doing stuff on camera, it always seems, sorry about that, fell over. Whenever you're doing stuff on camera, it always seems to take longer or be harder. Don't ask me why. Take your E-clip. And just snap it on, and that's it. You're replaced. And then just basically reverse the process. So just pop your cover back on. Body clip goes in. Take your little underbelly. There's hooks they have to slide in. Hooks first, and they slide in like that. So let's see if I can flip it on the belly. So you can kind of see, you would maneuver the shields up and around, and you would kind of feel them hook in. Feel them hook, push in, take your body clip. I think I'm blocking the shot with my big ass head, so I apologize. Slide it in, take your tire, slide your tire on, put that guy on. If you're lazy like me, you have tools to make your life faster and easier. Give it a good set. It's a 1-inch nut, so use a 1-inch socket. Take it right off, and you're done. Simple as that. And just take your stock, very expensive, very flimsy body, and you're all done. All right, guys. Again, this was my my first crack at doing something like this. I don't know if you guys liked it or enjoyed it. If you did, let me know. I know it was a very simple fix. It wasn't a hard repair, but I mean, for the most part, most of these trucks are fairly straightforward. I've done a bunch of other off-camera fixes. I've done new boots on my axles, changed the differential oil when I had the diff out. The stock I think was 2,000. I put a 30,000, which might be a little too much. I might bring it back down to like maybe a 10. But either way, if you guys like it, if it was informative, let me know. All right, guys. Talk to you later. Bye.